Gabi, if you could pick anybody in this world to roll, who would be? But at this age, do you still feel like being bullied at school?
Oh, I am a lot. I mostly compete against boys in jiu-jitsu.
You look happy,
Yeah.
especially now that you won.
I don't really have a social life. I never say no for a fight.
And that is big. Gabi. Hi, Professor Marcelo here from Gracie Barra in Canada. Today I have a new guest, Gabriela Mendanha from Gracie Barra Brossard here in Quebec, Canada.
Hi.
Hey Gabi, I believe you were the first Canadian that was able to achieve gold medal at the Kids Pan Am in California, right?
It's not sure, but if it is, it's gonna be very fun. But it won't change anything for my personality either.
I really believe you are. It's a new sport in Canada still. So how was the experience, Gabi? Tell us.
Honestly, it didn't change anything for me, like my personality, but it did change my confidence, and it showed me that the hard work pays off. And the more you work for your dream, if you have a dream, you can achieve. So it is very fun to have this big title, but it also showed me that if I work for what I want, I will be able to achieve.
True, I also am a great believer on that. But how was the preparation for this event? Because I know you're not planning so far ahead to go, right? It was kind of last minute, so how was that?
Yeah, because we always go to the Mexico camp, GB camp. It's very fun. But usually it's on the same week as GB at the Pan Am Kids competition. When I found out it was 1 week earlier, I told my dad and I was like, oh, we should go. And I had like 1 month, it was 1 month before the competition. And we started to train every day, prepare my mind for what I should do.
So how was your confidence at that point to go to fight like the toughest girls in the world there if you're not planning ahead? How could you be confident?
Well, I believe that mental strength is much more important than physical strength. And also I train a lot, 23 hours a week. As I train a lot, I wasn't scared. I love to fight. I never say no for a fight. So whenever I have a chance to go to a competition, it's always fun and I always go.
So you were excited? I'm gonna do it.
It was my last chance to win the GB, the Pan Kids for my age, because next year I'll be juvenile.
Oh, true. Last chance.
So I was very, I need to win this. So in my mind, I was ready.
You train and compete in judo as well, right?
Yes. I trained judo because at first I started judo to help my jiu-jitsu, but ended up that I fell in love with judo as like the same amount as I love jiu-jitsu.
Same amount?
Yeah.
What? We have to cut this. Can't be.
And for my school, we have like this program. You have Spahitsu, that you study till 12 and you work out, you do your sport in the afternoon. And we only have that in judo, but next year we'll probably have jiu-jitsu there. I don't understand the separation, because for me it should be one sport, because judo it's like a lot on top and jiu-jitsu a lot on the ground, but I think it's a combination and it's very good.
Yeah. Like according to the books, like one day it was, right? Jiu-jitsu was ground and standing, right? It's hard to be good at both, right? You mentioned like how many hours do you train per week?
Yeah, I train 23 hours a week.
23 hours a week. In the week, how many days off do you have?
Honestly, it really depends, because on the weekends I usually have trainings, extra trainings, or I have competitions. But when I don't have any trainings or competitions, I usually have Sundays off.
So 1 day off in a week?
Yeah, every day I have like this different trainings, like weight lifts, and every day of the week I have judo and jiu-jitsu, sometimes only jiu-jitsu and sometimes only judo. I don't really have a social life because of the amount of trainings I have. So many times my friends are going to parties and I'm not allowed because I have to train, but I decided to have like this lifestyle. So it is hard, but at the same time I'm grateful for everything. So
you're happy.
Yeah,
you look happy.
Yeah.
Especially now that you want. What motivates you? You wake up in a day, and what motivates you to do all this training and sacrifice? Like if friends calling you, you have to say no. It's not easy. So how do you motivate yourself?
Well, I feel like in the end, it's all gonna be worth it because every time I wake up and I try to be better than yesterday, and also I have like this desire. I really love to know that I'm inspiring people. So with that, it makes me like feel, if you do that, you can help other people's life. So it makes me like want to achieve even more things so I could show people that it's possible to do what you want. And if it's my dream, well, I mean, I like it. So
what's your dream?
Well, I have like the smallest dreams, but I have like the biggest dreams also. But for now, my next goal is to win the Kids International. But I have like these dreams that are really huge, like to win all of the championships, like the worlds and all the belts, and also absolute. And that's only in jiu-jitsu. I also have goals in judo that are to go to the Olympics. And that's only a part of it. So
really, you want to go to the Olympics? I didn't know that. No, that's a nice dream to have.
Yeah.
Cool, very nice. So you said like you want to inspire people, but who are the people that you look up to?
For girls, I really look up to Kida Gracie because I saw that even when she started jiu-jitsu, she was like one of the only girls that used to train jiu-jitsu because people used to say, oh, jiu-jitsu is not for girls. She showed that you could be a martial artist and still be all feminine and not lose your personality and be yourself.
Be yourself, yeah.
So she's all gorgeous with this black belt, and she's a beast too, so like she really inspires me on that. I have like Draculino, Andres, Lucas. They're like big world champions, and they're also very nice people. They're very kind. So it shows me that even if you accomplish everything you do, you're still the same person, and you're not because you're a champion doesn't mean you're superior to the others.
Do you have a good training partner to prepare for competition? How that works?
I don't have too much girls to train with and people my weight and my size. So I don't really have training partners. I mostly train with adults. And yeah, it's important to mention, like, even if there's no training partners for you, you're the one that can make your training good.
You adapt.
I adapt to what I have. I mostly compete against boys in jiu-jitsu or girls, but like heavier categories.
Gabi, if you could pick anybody in this world to roll, who would be?
Master Carlos Gracie Jr. I already had the chance to be on the mats with him, but if like I could have a chance to roll with him, he has all this knowledge and he could show me a lot of things that could help me also.
Oh, very interesting. I was not expecting that. But you're right, like he's the one that formed the biggest jiu-jitsu team in the world. He's a visionary and he's from the Gracie family, so yeah, that's cool. Would you recommend jiu-jitsu to other girls? Like, how do you see the benefits of jiu-jitsu for girls?
Honestly, not only because I do jiu-jitsu, but I really think that jiu-jitsu shows you the right path. I have been into some problems that I don't know how I would react if I didn't know jiu-jitsu, and if I didn't know I had like this family support from Gracie Barra behind me.
But did you did you have to use jiu-jitsu, or it was about your confidence?
Oh, I already had to use jiu-jitsu in school when I was bullied. Well, I still am, but once it was physical, and my dad is my coach, and I had to ask him if I was allowed to advance the steps, because we have like these 3 steps. And I was like, okay, now it's time for the one that I get this dude down. And so I had to use jiu-jitsu, and it really did help me. He never bothered me again.
But at this age, do you still feel like being bullied at school?
Oh, I am a lot, mostly because of social media. People know that I am a confidence person, and I have like this martial arts that I can like defend myself. It's in person.
So they rather do it on social media.
So they rather do cyberbullying, but jiu-jitsu has shown me a lot how to act on that.
How you deal with cyberbullying?
Honestly,
it's not simply ignoring is not enough.
It really depends on the situation. My parents have my accounts, so my parents helped me to manage a lot on that.
Do you feel like it impacts your life nowadays?
Honestly, at the beginning it did really bother me, but now jiu-jitsu has built a confidence in me that now I don't really care. Like, I just continue with my life, and I try to not just focus on the bullying. And I feel like if I get a lot of hate, it means that I am getting closer to achieve my goal.
You get both sides, right? You get more haters, the people that will be jealous because of your results, but you get also more people that will support, that will be inspired by you,
yes,
right?
I get a lot of like this people that sends me like this message saying that I inspire them, and like this makes me really happy.
That's true, including myself.
But yeah.
So thank you, Gabi. Thanks so much for joining us. It's a pleasure, and congrats again on your Pan American Kids Championship. I'm super happy to see that. So great to have you here.
Thank you. And I would like to say thank you for the opportunity. And I would also like to say that hopefully I'll see many new girls on the mat soon. And it's not because you step on the mat the first time that you have much more confidence. You have to trust the path. So hopefully I'll see you guys training soon. And that's it. Thank you.
If you like this kind of videos, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and Instagram. Gabi's getting very big on Instagram. What's the account?
I try and show everything, the good and bad. It's Gabriela Mendanha. It's probably right here. And don't forget to hit the bell, like button, and subscribe. I think you said it right?
Yeah, I did. All right, thank you, Gabi. Bye bye. See you in the next video.